Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Akeem Hands. This is my channel, and I am back with another episode of Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. Last episode, I literally just watched it, and it was amazing. I'm really loving our main character, Queen Charlotte. Both versions of her, the older and the younger version of her. Um, uh, what to say about that first episode that I didn't say at the end of the last video? I extremely enjoyed it. I love the writing. This is just as fun as the first season of Bridgerton, if not more. Because the Queen Charlotte is very interesting and compelling as a performer on the show. So I'm really intrigued to see where we're going to go with this season. So I shall not talk much more, and let's just get into episode 2, Honeymoon Bliss. Oh, Honeymoon Bliss. All right, we'll see about that. A Lego. Hello, Pookie. You're the queen now. I mean, there's that plus, right? No? I tried. Oh, my bad. Shouldn't take a shower? Are we in a bath? Sorry. Are we fitting her for an outfit, or are we creating an outfit? Oh, that's the corset and everything. Oh, I did not know. I wonder how long it takes her to get ready in the morning with the team.
What is in my engagement diary for the week?
An engagement diary, Your Majesty?
I assume there will be charity visits, the poor or orphans. I know I must meet with my ladies-in-waiting. That is important. There is so much to take in here. The art, seeing the galleries of London, and I have always loved the theatre and music. Are there concerts, operas in my engagement diary?
Your Majesty, there is nothing in your engagement diary.
I'm confused. Nothing.
Brimsley, I am the Queen. I have duties, official duties, do I not?
You do, Your Majesty. Many duties.
Then how can there be nothing in the Queen's engagement?
You are currently enjoying the privacy of the first days of marriage, Your Majesty.
Oh, the honeymoon. Gotcha.
It is all so very modern now. In my day, there were 7 people in the bedchamber on my wedding night.
7 people?
If the actions one usually takes on one's wedding night have not been taken,
They haven't?
that would hurt the great experiment. There can be no questions. Do you understand?
There will be no question.
Never a question.
Does he just repeat after everything y'all say? Wouldn't it be easier if there was like a shit ton of people, excuse me, to be taken care of? It's just me. King's not here. No lady in waiting. We have no children to speak of. We're just chilling. Like a villain. No? Okay. Your existence right now for your honeymoon is woo! Honeymoon bliss. He's still not there. My man don't ever show up. Where he at? Big library. At least you got places, plenty of books to read. Keep you entertained, I guess. If you wish to. I'm gonna say, what happens if she starts to run? Do you have to run with her? It's not easy being queen, damn it. Life's hard. Difficulties. Crazy thing is, I think I would very much enjoy her existence.
Passage of time does not always reap benefits, and perhaps good things do not always come to those who wait.
That's Lady. Oh my brain. I didn't put it together. I don't know why I didn't put it together. That's damn the doy, you dummy. I'm an idiot. That's on me. That's on me. I didn't realize that was Danbury. Even though it was Danbury, my brain didn't contemplate.
Brimsley,
Yes, Your Majesty.
ready the carriage.
Yes, Your Majesty. May I say our destination?
We are going to see my husband.
Are we allowed to just go see your husband?
Where is he?
Your Majesty, we were not
Where
expecting
is
you.
he?
The observatory, Your Majesty.
Wait here.
Perhaps this is good.
Is it?
Perhaps. Perhaps it is bad.
Would you like to step indoors while we wait to find out? Warm up a bit, it is a cool night.
Thank you, sir. That is very kind and generous of you to offer. I'm always jealous that the King's man has far better quarters than the Queen's man.
To be expected. I am more important than you.
How often do you guys have time to do this? For this to, like, even be a thing?
You suppose they'll spend 15 minutes together now?
Oh, let us hope for 20.
Interesting. I don't know when they have time to do that. I just don't. Bruh, are you studying right now, nigga? Like, why don't you just... I just want to be with you. And
Looking at the stars. Now, this is a perfectly clear night. So you can see the constellations, and I think...
how the hell did y'all produce 15 children? My man is so into this.
There's nothing wrong with you.
Well, there must be something wrong with me.
Do not become unreasonable.
George, I thought you were visiting a brothel.
Right, that would have... She's like, I would have understood that.
I know what a brothel is.
Almost.
Almost. I have brothers. That does not signify. I'm saying that it might be better if you were visiting a brothel. I would understand it more. But no, you prefer stars to my company.
I did not say that I prefer stars.
You have been
to-
in this room.
Observatory.
Room observatory.
I do not know a single soul here except for you. I'm completely alone. And you prefer the sky to me.
Teach her about this. Teach her about this guy.
I do not want to fight.
I want to fight with you.
Ah.
Fight with me. Fight for me.
Go home! Charlotte!
I would not dare to define the emotions of the King.
Of course not. I only meant that he seems happy.
And what evidence of this?
He's
A great deal of talking.
bookish, right? Like, all these other things don't really interest him. He loves studying and looking at the stars. And science.
Their marital bonds.
Bonds.
Oh, I can't say it with a woman
The
present.
Dowager Princess wishes to confirm that the marriage has been consummated.
Sexually. She asks for the good of the country, of course.
Of course.
I mean, from what I can tell, I would say yes.
So it is a successful honeymoon.
You agree it is successful, do you not, Brimsley?
Yeah, so successful.
I cannot make him act.
You made him consummate the marriage in front of the Dowager Princess.
What would you have the king do?
A gesture?
A gesture?
A gesture.
I will suggest some sort of gesture.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll see you later tonight. God,
Orange.
Bruh, if you ask them to take some shit from me
The
one more
king
time.
has sent you a gift. It is waiting in the foyer. And there is a note, ma'am.
Did the king actually send it, or did what's his face send it? I never want you to be alone.
Show me the gift.
It's a dog. Or a cat. Yep.
What a beautiful dog, Your Majesty.
'Tis a deformed bunny.
It's a deformed bunny.
Please speak freely. No one else does. Yes.
First, you are a terrible liar. I did not believe a word you said about your honeymoon. Do not try that again in front of society. It will cause scandal. My honeymoon was a disaster. On my wedding night, I did not know what to expect. He was old and impatient. The whole event was painful and quite terrifying. It is all right if your wedding night was not perfect or splendid. If you did not consummate the marriage, you are not actually married to the king. Your whole position is in danger. Great experiment is in danger. My God, you did consummate.
No. I mean, she's like, no.
Does it have something to do with this
Great experiment?
great experiment?
You don't know about the great experiment. Cool.
It was not that long ago that queens were beheaded for not bearing children.
That is not going to happen.
That is not... Your Majesty.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
This is important. You are the first of your kind. You must secure your position.
Yes, but this is not my failing.
She's also got a point.
You have had 2 weddings in 2 years. How do you do it?
Yeah, do. Just do what? I don't know if I've done that.
Well, it helps if they are in love. Love?
Yes.
Although only a human mind could invent something as insipid as love.
A plethora.
She was like, bro, I ain't got time for all that.
I'm going to speak plainly because we are all mature women here.
Mm-hmm.
My boys are in love. They are in love with commoners. They are in love with Catholics, and they are in love with actresses. And they are in love with women who are already married. Love.
She's like,
It can grow. Love can bloom from the thorniest of gardens, can it not? Blooming love.
Lady Danbury's like, yeah, I ain't never had that.
Make me nauseated with their sweetness, but I applaud your point. I shall simply find them wives myself, order them to marry, and they can worry about the love part later.
I know that's right.
What did you want anyway?
Did you allow her to have a visitor?
Just one?
It is her honeymoon.
It is the new Lady Danbury. I have always liked her. She is not going to tell anyone.
She does not have to tell anyone. The servants talk. The palace already knows she was there.
Well, sir, perhaps it is time you leveled with me. What is wrong with your man? What is keeping him from her bed?
You worry about your own side of the world.
I am. That's what I'm trying to fix here, bruh. Don't walk away from me. Again. Well, I'll see you later tonight.
We already have money. We have more money than most of the ton. What I need is for my husband to not be denied entry to White's. I need my husband to be invited on the hunts. I need to be able to cross the street to the best modiste to take the finest seats at the opera.
I know that's right.
Say you need to know what is going on over at Buckingham House. Assume the reason you need that is so that Lord Bute believes you have the situation in hand. Because if you do not, the House of Lords will be at your door.
Huh? Lady Danbury still that bitch.
What's up? Still that bitch. Come on. We'll forever be that bitch.
Even before. Go ahead,
We
man.
need to know what is going on over at Buckingham House. We need to be equal members of the ton. We can be grateful to one another.
That's a conflicting position to be in, but one she has to take, right? Oh shit! He showed up! What's going on? He must have been forced to show up by his mother, I'm assuming.
I realize you have no reason to like me. You have no reason to trust me. I marry you, and then I disappear into my observatory. And then I come here to dine as if...
nothing happened?
But if you will give me just one evening of your time, allow me to show you where my mind has been. It has made me selfish. I cannot imagine how painful and cruel it must have been to have me ruin your wedding night.
It was your wedding night too.
Big dog.
I'm so sorry.
Are you?
Yes, well, I do not forgive you.
I know, that's right.
Yet.
Yet. Yet is good.
He can be sweet in these moments. I get that his focus is studying and books and science. But sir, she exists. You can't just tuck her away. Love each other, guys.
Does this mean you were coming home? To Buckingham House?
No.
I am coming home to Buckingham House.
Oh, he is coming.
We may not travel together. We did right after the wedding.
Rules to protect succession. Right after the wedding, there was no possibility that you might be carrying the next king.
There is no possibility now.
They do not know that. And after tonight, there will be. I shall see you soon.
Did the queen, the Princess Dowager come and like get him to come here? That's what I'm assuming happened because of her conversation with Lady Danbury. All right, Danbury is not a snitch. I don't care. She's doing what she gotta do to survive. God damn it. I don't blame her at one bit if she told.
Do you know what happens on a wedding night?
Oh, yes. I know everything. I have seen drawings and had a detailed explanation as to what is to occur.
Well, that is good to know.
I do not like the part where my head hits the wall over and over again. Is there a way to avoid that?
Yes, there is a way to avoid that.
Okay, just make sure. Because, you know, I don't want to get a concussion. Did we understand concussions during this time period? Or is that they definitely understood concussions then. Right? I don't know. Didn't seem like the buttons were an issue here to me. Versace on the floor.
Versace on the floor.
This is very triumphant music. It's not even sexual music anymore. Like, we're like we've successfully like won the battle.
I never thought that I would see this day. Do you know how this happened?
I have no idea.
I will tell you how this happened.
How? What did you do, sir?
Sees me for who I am.
Mm-hmm.
My value.
Yeah.
My worth.
Yeah.
He understands.
Yeah.
The old days are over.
Mm-hmm.
New world.
Yes.
That men are men.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless from whence they come.
It's crazy. Like, she's married to this man who she definitely doesn't want to be married to. But she still was like, yo, my husband needs this, that, and the third.
Your marriage is palace business. Your marriage is Parliament business. Your marriage is the
looks great,
business
too.
of this country. This cannot go wrong. I need to know if you have properly bedded her. The
You
crown...
told me I had to wed for the crown. I did. You told me to charm her to make it easier for the crown. I have done my best. You told me I could not let her know me because I must protect the secrets of the crown. I have not. You told me to bed her. I have done so. I understand. It has been abundantly clear since my first breath that I was born for the happiness or misery of a great nation and consequently must often act contrary to my passions. I am the picture of duty. The crown resides within me, embedded like a knife. You do not need to explain it to me, Mother. It is me!
I shall have my breakfast now. There is no need to wait for the king.
You should have kids, you know. That'll help, probably. A little bit, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I mean, well, now he can't come because he's sick and incapacitated, but I guess you're used to him not coming. That can't possibly be the same dog. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Brimsley.
Okay, she's got multiple. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say. That's some bullshit. That dog is definitely dead.
She is gone.
Your mother has departed, Your Majesty. I saw to it myself.
And Charlotte?
The Queen is at breakfast in the dining room. If you would like to join her, I can. Shall I send for the doctor, Your Majesty?
No.
No.
I'm fine. I do not need him. Yes, yes. Get him here. Charlotte.
She will never know of it.
What is it? I mean, I know he's sick now, but has he always been... What does he have, like Parkinson's? Like, I don't know. Interesting. What is the king's health? How is the king? Is he okay? I'm assuming he's not. Yeah, we need to... I want to know more about the king at this point. Me not realizing that was Lady Danbury. Even when they gave him the title, like, it just went over my head. I didn't think about it at all. That's embarrassing. It didn't even dawn on me. That's my fault. That's me bad. But oh my god. That was great. Oh man. But Lady Danbury is still the baddest. Like, she's awesome. I'm loving that. I'm loving her character again. Charlotte still my favorite character in the show. I want to know more about King George. What's his deal? I know we know he's sick, right? In Bridgerton and stuff like that. And like, what's wrong? Like I thought it was like an Alzheimer's kind of thing or dementia thing, but I guess if he's been sick since he was this young, it must be something else. Like, I just don't know what it is. I get that I guess we're going to get to know him as the show goes on. So I'm intrigued getting to know him more. But yeah, no, that was a great episode. Until next time, yeah, peace out. Cubs.